If you're struggling on defense in college football 25, then you're in luck because in today's video, I'm going to break down the best defensive playbook in the entire game that you need to use to win more games. Now, I'm looking at the 3-2-6 defensive playbook. Again, it's the 3-2-6 defensive playbook. You can grab it in practice mode so you can follow along with me. Now, I'm going to break down all the formations you see in this playbook, and then I'm going to show you my favorite formations. I'm going to break down my top 3 favorite ones in this playbook and explain to you guys what's good about them, strengths, weaknesses, all that, so you can use them, jump online, win some games, all that good stuff. And guys, if you're new to the channel, I do daily tip and gameplay videos for college football 25, and I will do some for Madden 25 when that drops as well. So subscribe to the channel, drop me a like, comment on the video. I do appreciate the support a lot. So starting off, we get the dollar, well, I say dollar because that's what it's called in Madden, but in college football, it's called the 3-2-6 odd, which is essentially going to be dollar, right? If you play Madden, it's dollar. You then get the 3-2-6 mug, which is similar, except for it has the linebackers mugging up in the gaps, almost like a nickel double A gap, but it's kind of like a dollar double A gap. You then get the 3-3-5, the 3 high odd, and the stack. Now, I'll tell you guys, 3 high odds, a little goofy looking, but the stack is actually very good run defense. That's one of my favorite run defenses in the whole game, especially if you've been playing guys that play Wildcat lately. 3-3-5 stack's a good one. 3-4 odd. This is a pretty good pressure defense. It's been good in Madden for years. It's good in this game as well. 3-3 over nickel. It's basically like nickel normal, I'd say, if you're familiar with that. The nickel 3-3 mint, actually my favorite defensive formation in the whole game. And the nickel 3-3 double mug. Finally, dime rush. All these formations, honestly, are really good in this playbook. You get prevent and goal line as well. But let's start with one of my top 3 favorite formations, the 3-2-6 odd. It's essentially a dime dollar type package with multiple DBs. But if you look at this formation, you see you got, a lot of options. You got man blitzes, you got match plays like cover 4 quarters, the zero blitz, which is going to be a, all-out man-to-man blitz. You get straight match defenses, cover 6, straight zone drops like Tampa 2, cover 3 cloud. You get blitzes too. DB Fire 2 is one of the better blitzes. It's been one of the better blitzes for years. But you guys see there's also some very unique combo coverages. Obviously, you got man press, like cover 2 man, cover 1 robber press. But you see there's some unique defenses. Look at this cover 6 Willie. So you look at this cover 6 Willie on the field, and it's a very unique defense. You guys can see here that on the right of the screen, you essentially have man with the safety over the top, right? But then on the left of the screen, this is basically cover 4 with matching principles. You have a quarter flat, which is a matching zone, and then the 2 quarter deep zones. And then you have the hook zone over the middle and the blitzer. So very unique play, very unique coverages found in here. But my favorite play in the whole formation is definitely the DB Fire 2, man. This play absolutely screams. It's very easy to set up to get good pressure. And it's just it's an effective defense, man. There's really no two ways about it, man. Against doubles, trips, really anything. This is going to be a good defense. So with this formation right here, you guys see, you get the 2 slot corners, 2 outside corners, and the 2 safeties, 2 linebackers, 3 down linemen. This is a very balanced formation because on each side of the field, you got a slot corner, outside corner, safety, linebacker with a 3 down line. 3 down line formations typically in any sort of football game recently have been very good to not only stop the run, but blitz from also, and this is no different. So if you just want to use this play to get some super easy pressure, all you're really going to do is pinch your defense. To do that, you're going to hit the R1 or the RB, depending upon your system, and then just down on the left stick. As you can see, that pinches your D-line, brings up the corners, and now you can just use your linebacker, kind of like mug the gap, and your responsibility will be to cover the middle of the field. Now, if you want to, you can also contain by hitting R1, R1, or RB, RB. This is just going to be helpful, more so against a mobile quarterback. But you guys will see here, you're going to get one of these, if not both of the slot corners, coming for you off the edge pretty consistently. If you want to get better at college football 25 and win more games, check out my college football VIP membership on Sportsgamerz.com. Put the link to order in the comments and the description. You will get access to all the content I release for college football all year long, including the best offense in the game, the best defense in the game, my secret A-gap blitzes, my rollout glitch, my run defense, and my pass defense, and much more. Let's dominate together, boys. With a super easy setup, and I mean solid coverage behind it, as you guys can see here. The quarterback is already about to get sacked, and there's really not much open. You know, we're guarding the middle of the field. The flats are guarded. There's safeties over the top, and it's also solid against the run because we're pinching our line. So definitely an easy, user-friendly defense that has blitzes and good coverage coverage options as well. So moving on, the 3-3-5 stack, like I said, is a solid run defense, but it doesn't make my top 3. The 3-4 odd and the dime rush are also very solid, but again, they don't make my top 3 because the nickel in this formation, in this playbook is absolutely loaded. I want to look at this 3-3 mint. So this 3-3 mint is actually my favorite formation in the whole game. It is basically, if you've played Madden, similar to the 3-3 odd. Now, you have some very unique plays. You have a lot of options here. You have straight man plays like cover 1, man blitzes like cover 0, print 0. You got cover 3. So basic, zone defenses. You got matching with cover 4 quarters, cover 3 match even, cover 6. You have some unique, blitz plays where the linebacker cross show 2. You have the Sam Mike 3 press, hot blitz 3, just straight man across the board, safeties over the top and cover 2 man. I mean, you guys can see this formation's pretty loaded as Tampa 2 as well. Now, if we bring it to the field, you guys can see, like I said, if you play Madden and you run the nickel 3-3 odd, it was a very good formation actually last year. This is basically the same formation. It just has a different name. So you guys can see you kind of get a lot of the same features. You can pinch the line, spread the backers. This formation has on one side the outside linebacker, then on the other side the nickel corner. Personally, I find that nickel formations always are kind of your best bet because they not only defend the run well, but the pass as well. You're very balanced. You get 3 DBs, actual corners, 2 safeties, 3 linebackers, 3 down linemen, right? Extremely balanced. So this formation, you could mix in some edge pressure, just blitzing your slot corner with your outside linebacker. You can run plays like we are now where you're trying to send the linebackers or get A-gap pressure. It's really nice. Like I said, it's my favorite defense because it's very easy to stop the run, stop the pass, and blitz from. I can blitz you from the edge with my corners, or I can try to send A-gap pressure right up the middle. It's very good, and if you want my full breakdown in the 3-3 mint, I believe by far it's the best defense hands on the game. Check out Sportsgamerz.com if you want to learn more about this defense. Like I said, it would take me a good hour to go over everything you can do from this defense. We don't really have time for that in this video, right? So let's move on to my last defense I want to look at in this video, which is the nickel 3-3 double mug. Now, this is very similar to like if you played Madden double A-gap, right? This formation doesn't really have as many coverage options as the last 2 I showed you, but still, it's not bad. You guys can see there's like cover 2s, cover 3 blitzes, there's cover 1, cover 0 blitzes. There's a little bit of a match. There's not a ton of match. There's cover 3 match. But you don't see there's not like a cover 4 match, unfortunately. So it's a little bit more limited, but it's still really, really good. Now, this defense is known for its pressure. It is a heavy pressure defense. Basically, what you're seeing people do is there's a lot of variations of this blitz, but they're running mid blitz. Now, there's a lot of different ways to run it. I could break this again. I could do a 10-15 minute video on mid blitz alone. And if you guys would like to see more variations on mid blitz, give me 500 likes on this video and I'll post a lot of different ways you can run mid blitz. It's a very good defense, man. It really is. But, all you really have to do if you just want to get some quick pressure is literally get on the player guarding the running back, go and stand over the lineman on the running back side. With this defense, like I said, you could either stand over this D tackle on the running back side, or you could just literally stand over the center. Now, if you stand over the center, this is kind of better for the blitz, but just keep in mind that if the running back does go out on a route like he does here, you're going to have to go run and guard him. But if the running back blocks because we're standing over the center, we'll impact the blitz a little bit more in the pass protection. And it is a little bit better for that. This does make the blitz screen better. One more thing about this blitz, it is cover 0, so keep in mind, if your corners are not fast, do not press them. If you press your corners and you don't have fast enough corners to do this, even though the pressure does get home fast, streaks on this game are very OP. Someone can just streak you over the top for an easy one-play touchdown. So what I would do if your corners aren't fast is literally just keep them backed up, Or if you do press, at least shade your coverage over the top so they don't get just blown by off the line with a beat press animation. You know, you're going to see very quick pressure, but at the end of the day, this is cover zero. So if someone gets beat quick, it can be high risk, high reward. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe for more. Like the video, comment. Until next time, it's your boy Duke, and I'm out of here.